Good afternoon. My name is Gary Joe. You probably read it already, but my name is Gary Joseph. I'll just say it again. Everybody likes to hear the sound of their name, right? Just once. Anyway, I'm here to do the honor song, but before I do that, I want to do. We need to do a calling. They call it a calling the Spirit song, and it always it's like a prerequisite before you do an honor song. So very quickly, I'll do a calling the Spirit song, and then we'll go into the honor song. So I want to start off with the last time I didn't do this morning. I got to start off with the east direction, because all life starts with the rising of the sun, and it travels like this, right? So we go from east and south, west, and north. We'll finish. Okay. I'm coming in. I'm coming in. Chicha, bitch. Hey, bonamuye. Hey, osubewe. Damasut. Demariek. Hey, hey, oh, hey, hey. I'm coming in. I'm coming in. Chicha, bitch. Hey, bonamuye. Hey, osubewe. Damasut. Demariek. Hey, hey, oh, hey, hey. I'm coming in. I'm coming in. Chicha, bitch. Hey, bonamuye. Hey, osubewe. Damasut. Demariek. Hey, hey, oh, hey, hey. I'm coming in. I'm coming in. Chicha, bitch. Hey, bonamuye. Hey, osubewe. Damasut. Demariek. Hey, hey, oh, hey, hey, oh. Give me that omunez, D'Angelio note, nigga must do the Maui dahanage. Give me that omunez, Don Wellebeck sote, nigga must do the Abuna Manotinage. Abuna Manotinage, Don Giso Delica Halu, say hula siskamu. Hey, hey, oh, away, oh, hey, hi, 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 hey, oh. Oh, nanatskoman, bagetonan, hagnatskoman. Oh.
Lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring, ring with the harmonies of liberty. Let our rejoicing rise high as the listening skies. Let it resound loud as the rolling seas. Sing a song full of the faith that the dark past has taught us. Sing a song full of the hope that the present has brought us. Facing the rising sun of our new day's march on till victory is won. Thank you. Oh, Canada, our home, our native land, true patriot love in all of us command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true North, strong and free. From far and wide, O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Please be seated. Good afternoon. My name is Jason Sharp, and it is my pleasure as principal of the Institute of Technology campus to host today's convocation ceremony celebrating our class of 2025. First, we acknowledge that we are in Mi'kma'ki, the unceded and ancestral homeland of the Mi'kmaq Nation. Our relationship is based on a series of peace and friendship treaties between the Mi'kmaq Nation and the Crown dating back to 1725. In Nova Scotia, we recognize that we are all treaty people. We also acknowledge the African Nova Scotians who arrived here 400 years ago, and from that time on, they have contributed to the infrastructure and economic wealth of the towns and cities they helped to build, but from which they could not benefit. Let us learn more about our respective communities reshaped by the historical contributions of African Nova Scotians to Mi'kma'ki. My special thanks to drummers from home for drumming us in, to Elder Gary Joseph for performing the Mi'kmaq Honor Song, to Latoya Saunders for performing Lift Every Voice and Sing, and to Jolene Pattison for leading us in O Canada. To our graduates and their supporters, our special guests joining us here today, and those joining us on our live stream, welcome. It is now my pleasure to introduce our stage guests, and I would ask that you please hold applause until the entire stage has been introduced. To my immediate right, Chris Murdoch, Academic Chair, Access, Education, and Language. Don Bureau, President, nscc. Donna Bonner, Board of Governors member. Andrew Lafford, Vice President, Academic. Tara Keener, Dean, School of Access, Education, and Language. Sarah Hall, Dean, School of Trades and Transportation. Donna Kennedy, Director, Enrollment and Registrar. Noel McDonald, Associate Registrar. Lisa McDougall, Manager, Student Services. And lastly, Jared Brown, Academic Chair, Trades and Transportation. To our incredible campus employees, please stand as you're able to be acknowledged. Thank you. To our graduates, when you began your learning journey with us, you were eager, curious, maybe a little anxious. What stands out most is the incredible energy you carried with you. The spark of enthusiasm for learning filled every hallway, classroom, and conversation. As we gather today, that same spark is still here, but that initial anxiousness has faded and been replaced with confidence, strength, and a sense of purpose. Having witnessed that transformation is what makes this day so special for all of us and reminds us of why we do what we do. At IT Campus, a hallmark of the campus is the extensive network of ramps throughout the building. Most likely constructed during an architectural period where stairwells were not popular, we hope that you look back fondly at your time in IT Campus, and wherever you end up in your career, you gain as many steps on your Fitbit as you did while attending IT Campus. A couple of important housekeeping notes today. Graduates, once you receive your credential across the stage, please remain in your seat return to your seat and remain for the duration of the ceremony. We also ask that people please do not leave your seats to take photos. We have a photographer who is capturing the important moment for you. Graduates have a ceremony program in the back of which is a QR code. This will take you to a website to download the photos for free as of June 13th. You are encouraged to tag nscc accounts if you choose to share your memories from today on social media. And lastly, in case of your friends and families are not able to be here, the ceremony will be available to view once posted to NSCC's YouTube channel. On behalf of all of us at IT Campus, congratulations to the class of 2025. You've accomplished so much, and we are all bursting with pride today. It is now my pleasure to introduce our president, Don Bureau.
Well, thank you, Jason, and good afternoon, everybody. What a special afternoon that we come together today to celebrate the class of 2025. And graduates, this is such an important milestone in your lives. And know that we are here to celebrate your success, and I too want to congratulate each and every one of you. You know, folks, yes, exactly. Let's give them another round of applause. You know, folks, we come together this afternoon at a time of, in the world around us, a time of immense change. That word change, it's such a simple word, just 6 letters long, but it carries the weight of our greatest fears and the promise of our brightest futures. And at a time when the world feels a little more uncertain, a little bit more volatile, we're also seeing the pace of change only increasing. In fact, it's been said that the current pace of change will be the slowest that we experience for the rest of our lives. Let's take, for example, the pace of change in technology. Now, I'm assuming that some of our graduates have heard of the AI application of ChatGPT. Is that a fair assumption? A few? Couple? So ChatGPT, which is an AI application, when we think about the pace of change in technology, ChatGPT reached 50 million users in less than a month. And by comparison, it took 3 years for Facebook, 12 years for cell phones, 50 years for those of us that remember the traditional telephones, and 62 years for automobiles to reach 50 million users. But ChatGPT reached 50 million users in 28 days. So in this world of rapid and nonlinear change, where it's just a given that change is happening quickly, it may seem that there's little hope for optimism into the future. But I think the exact opposite is true. I think, and I believe that there are incredible opportunities ahead of us as a country, as a region, and as a province. You know, as president, I get to interact with people every day, great people like the faculty and staff and our students here at the Nova Scotia Community College, and I'm often surrounded by people who I would call optimists. They see opportunity. In fact, it's been noted that a pessimist sees a difficulty in every opportunity, but an optimist sees the opportunity. An optimist sees the opportunity in every difficulty, and these folks are optimists. So graduates, the question becomes, how do we see and prepare ourselves for the amazing opportunities that are ahead? And I believe there are 3 ways. First, the first is rooted in the truism and the quote by Malcolm X, that a commitment to education is the passport to future opportunities, since tomorrow belongs to those who prepare for it today. And graduates, we are here this afternoon to celebrate your commitment to education. And with the amount of worldwide information doubling every 2 years, the need to be committed to lifelong learning has never been stronger. So please, graduates, please continue with your formal and informal learning after you cross this stage this afternoon. The second area in which we need to focus on to prepare for a future of opportunity is in the area of courage. Research tells us that nearly 80% of the worldwide population believes that the world is changing too quickly, indicating an overall sense of anxiety and fear in this current state of affairs. My favorite author, John Maxwell, says that your life expands with courage, but it shrinks with fear. He explains that while successful people have fear in their life, they instead decide to focus on courage. But I think we'd all agree, simply thinking about courage does not make you courageous. Again, you must take action. And graduates, I'm sure that each and every one of you had a little fear mixed into your emotions when you thought about coming to NSCC. But your courage led you to your action that resulted in you being here this afternoon. And the third area that I think we need to focus on to prepare ourselves for the opportunities ahead lie in the word of adaptability. Now, what is adaptability? Adaptability is the capacity to adjust quickly and easily to changes in both your personal and your work environment. It's critically important that we develop the muscle of adaptability. Would you believe that adaptability is now the #1 characteristic that employers look for in their employees? And again, my favorite author, John Maxwell, when speaking about adaptability, he explains that life is not like a puzzle. Think about it. When you make a puzzle, what do? You put all the pieces on the table, you look at the picture on the cover of the box, and that gives you a clear and defined picture before you begin making the puzzle. There's no room to adapt. Life, he says, is the exact opposite. You must take action and be adaptable before you see the picture of what's ahead of you in life. So graduates, my overall ask of you is this. Please take the amazing skills that you've developed while here at NSCC into this world of change, and please never stop having the courage to take action and to not let fear be your dominant emotion as you adapt and as you build the picture of the next phase of your life. And graduates, when I think about the adaptability and the courage that you had while studying here at NSCC, there are people in the room this afternoon who are there for you to help you along that journey. And to the audience, unbeknownst to our graduates, they actually have one last assignment that they must complete before they get to come on the stage and receive their credential. I think I have their attention. They're all looking at me now. You see, graduates, we have a tradition at NSCC, a tradition where I ask the graduating class to think for a minute of a person or persons who are joining us this afternoon, whether they're family, friends, amazing faculty and staff, people who are joining us who were there to help you with your adaptability, with your courage while you were studying. And as your last assignment, our tradition is I ask the graduating class to stand as you're able and give a wave of appreciation to somebody in the audience as a way to say thank you. Thank you for being there while I was completing my studies at NSCC. So graduates, your last assignment, please now stand as you're able and give a wave of appreciation to somebody in the audience. Now, you know, as president of the college, I don't get to grant marks anymore. I don't grade our students' work, but I'm going to have the privilege of giving them their final grade this afternoon. And I would say you deserve an A+. Congratulations, you now can officially graduate. Well done. And before I conclude, there is one other important group of individuals who are joining us this afternoon that I'd like to recognize. You see, the alumni of the Nova Scotia Community College have for decades have been courageous, have been adaptable, working in changes of time to make Nova Scotia and beyond simply better places. They've worked hard to build the economy and quality of life of the communities in which they work and live. So I want to recognize the alumni who are joining us this afternoon. If you are a past graduate of NSCC or any of our predecessor institutions or schools, if you're a past graduate of CCEDP or any other of our internal learning programs, would you now stand to be recognized as you're able, and look around the room, folks, as to who stands up. Well done. Thank you for being such incredible ambassadors to Nova Scotia Community College. You know, the population of Nova Scotia is just over 1 million people. And would you believe that we have over 100,000 alumni of the Nova Scotia Community College? So again, thank you all for being such great ambassadors. So graduates, in conclusion, the French author, Madame Nin, once said, "Life shrinks or expands in proportion to one's courage. And to be truly courageous, you must never forget that you are braver than you believe, you are stronger than you think, you are stronger than you seem, you are smarter than you think, and you are loved more than you will ever know." To you, our amazing class of 2025, let me simply say, you did it. Congratulations and well done.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Chris Murdoch, Academic Chair for the School of Access, Education, and Language. Before I present the first graduate, it is our custom to invite faculty members who have taught our graduates to join us on the stage to congratulate their students as each program is presented. Mr. President, I present to you the following candidates who have completed all the requirements for credentials in the School of Access, Education, and Language. Mr. President, the candidates for the Nova Scotia High School Graduation Diploma for Adults. Rang Abala. Muhammad Adam. Intisar Ahmad Al-Hassan. Shabani Alamasi. Ayman Al-Mashud. Rana Sharif Al-Rashid. Arafat Basanji. Ayat Al-Tayeb. Sifa Anatulinda. Jiachi Chen. Samantha Lee Colstring. Amelia Elizabeth Brianna Kraus. Mexi Trisha Daly. Olivia Lauren Digdon. Yasmin Fayazi. Hadil Ahmad Hajali. Hala Hassan. Jacob Bruce Hensby. Kat Hildebrandt. Asma Samir Ibrahim. Doa Samir Ibrahim. Adem Lapyani. Martin Lakujoke. Austin Gary McDonald. Shannon Nicole McDonald. Waleed Muhammad Mahmood. Luing Omar Martinez. Alex McKay. Eamon Muhammad. Honey Taha Muhammad. Eliza Dawn Murray. Agatha Offamunen. Nuruldin Osman Harun Taha. Lika Payman. Nadra Payman. Pakiza Payman. Shakila Payman. Shakila Payman. Janaea Piktok. Invited guests, it is a tradition at Nova Scotia Community College that when a member of the staff has a family member graduating, we offer them the opportunity to participate in the ceremony and present the credential. Stacy Porter joins us now to present her daughter, Zoe Porter, with the Nova Scotia High School Graduation Diploma for Adults. Faiza Salih. Yazan Fadi Shabaji. Devora Dabasai Takiye. Daniel Tenorio. Congratulations. Nevea Isabella Weil. Ingguang Shu. Mr. President, the graduates in the Nova Scotia High School Graduation Diploma for Adults. For the information of the audience, those students who attained honors standing have this designation noted in the program. Congratulations for your outstanding academic performance. Students whose names appear in the program, but who are unable to be with us today, are automatically admitted to their respective certificates or diplomas. Mr. President, the candidates for the Certificate of Completion in Achieve. Braden Joseph Zachary Clark Hall. Tova Gray Benedict. Carly Rose Kewen. Ian Michael Lane. Carson Adam Andrew Lawler. Morgan Edward Scott Lester. Luke Nguyen. Felicity Charmaine Rankin. Isaac Rockwell. Jack Reuben Thornhill. Mr. President, the graduates in Achieve. Mr. President, the candidates for the Certificate of Completion in English for academic purposes. Ahmed Isa Adam. Jamilia Aliva. Thank you. Jamila Shabaita. Jung Hipdo. Lin Gi. Shuang Hao. Carla Hernandez de Goldsmith. Qian Liang. Nazari Abdul Shakur. Shu Fen Chu. Wei Tan. Xiao Jingzhou. Mr. President, the graduates and the certificate of completion in English for academic purposes. Mr. President, the candidates for the certificate in academic and career connections. Jared David Conrad. Krista Janine Peach. Janusha Prasad. Kenzie Lee Searle Witzel. Mr. President, the graduates and the certificate in academic and career connections. Mr. President, the graduates in the School of Access, Education, and Language.
Good afternoon. My name is Jared Brown, and I'm the Academic Chair for the School of Trades and Transportation. Mr. President, I present to you the following candidates who have completed the requirements for the credentials in the School of Trades and Transportation. Mr. President, the candidates for the certificate in industrial mechanical. James Beener. Zach Bolivar. Matthew Brooks. Brendan Good. Riley Grant. Taylor Ingram. Congratulations, Kylie. Kylie McAdam. Michael Mumbercat. Corey Mullins. Aiden Pittman. Emma Roberts. Jonathan Solari. Aaron Swinimer. Alana Walters. Aidan White. Luke Young. Brady Ronald Zink. Mr. President, the graduates and their Certificate of Industrial Mechanical. Mr. President, the candidates for the Certificate in Plumbing. The candidates for the Diploma in Occupational Health and Safety. Adetilani Fian Adetunji. Shulamite Abidimi Akindele. Azozoma Bolokum. Did I say that? Ozozoma Balogan. Philip Boudreau. Chibike Daniels Chuku. Liam Connors. Uzoma Godwin Ebo. Hannah or EC, BB, or Isha, Gini, or Shigini, Hannah or Kishimi, Tassano. If I mess it up again. Yes. Hannah or Tizi Gibimi Atsano. Dan Malik Hambali. Carolyn Michelle Humphrey. Sebastian Macalupu Zapata. Thank you. Kirsten McFadden. Ikechukwu Stanley Nuoke. Abel Aladajo. Anissa Sylvia Thomas. Mr. President, the graduates in the Diploma of Occupational Health and Safety. Mr. President, the candidates for the Diploma in Pipe Trades. Lyndon Chambers. Bryden Clow. Thomas Dean. Matthew Dempsey. Jared Grinter. Tiani Go. Fair enough. Shelby Harnish. Sam McPhee. Chelsea Monroe. Lucas Nickerson. Oh, hang on, Lucas. Sorry, Lucas. Manuel Nunez. Benjamin Smith. Austin James Tanner. Austin Walker. Donovan Westhaver. Rebecca White. Congratulations, Go John. Thank you. Go John Wu. Mr. President, the graduates in the Diploma of Pipe Trades. Mr. President, the candidates for the Certificate in Plumbing. Jumal Al-Hamid. Drake Conrad Benoit Beckman. Braden Bourne. Markel Downey. Keanu Romello Frazier. Matt Hawks Purdy. Lexi Helgeson. Kyle McDonald. Ethan Gregory McLean.
Lucas William Douglas Man. Yeah, all perfect. Congratulations, Lucas. Thank you.
Lucas William Douglas Mantle. Charles Ivan Miranda. Charles Ivan Miranda. Matthew Reginald Noel. Daniel Samuel. Callum Thompson. Colton Christopher Tucker. Mr. President, the graduates in the Certificate of Plumbing. Mr. President and invited guests, the graduates in the School of Trades and Transportation.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Andrew Lafford. I'm the Vice President of Academic at the Nova Scotia Community College. Mr. President, I present to you the following candidate who have completed all the requirements for the credential in the Certificate for Organizational Excellence. Mr. President, the graduate in the Certificate of Organizational Excellence, Annette Patey. Mr. President, the graduate for Organizational Learning.
Mr. President, invited guests, I present to you the 2025 class of the Institute of Technology Campus, Nova Scotia Community College. Good afternoon. My name is Lisa McDougall, and I'm Manager of Student Services. And I now have the honor of presenting to you the major award recipients for the Institute of Technology Campus Convocation 2025. A portion of these awards were presented in this morning's ceremony and are noted in the Convocation program. I will ask the winners of the remaining awards and the presenters to come forward as I announce the names. We now welcome Don Bureau, President, to come forward to present the President's Award. This is awarded to a graduating student who has demonstrated outstanding academic achievement and contributed to campus and/or community activities. The recipient is Krista Peach of the Academic Career and Connections Program. I now invite invite Andrew Lafford, Vice President Academic, to come forward to present the Alumni Award. Awarded to a graduating student who embodies the nscc alumni tradition of excellence and ambassadorship, and whose extraordinary contributions have inspired a sense of community and pride on campus. The recipient is Kenzie Searle Witzel of the Academic Career and Connections Program. Mr. President, invited guests, the award winners for Institute of Technology Campus, Nova Scotia Community College 2025. At this time, it is my distinct pleasure to introduce this year's valedictorian. Rashawn Forbes was nominated as our 2025 Institute of Technology Campus valedictorian and chosen to represent his class. Rashawn is graduating today from our Health Information Management program. Coming from a 10-year background in healthcare, Rashawn found a perfect fit in the Health Information Management program. His time at the IT campus was defined by close-knit classes, hands-on learning, and a deeply supportive community. He saw his instructors as mentors, and his peers from diverse backgrounds made his journey transformative. After graduation, Rashawn plans to work in healthcare and work as a health data analyst with the goal of pursuing a Master of Digital Innovation in Health Informatics at Dalhousie University. Please welcome Rashawn Forbes.
A warm welcome to our honored guests, esteemed faculty, my fellow graduates, families, and friends. There is no effort without error and shortcoming. These words from Theodore Roosevelt's The Man in the Arena remind us that fear and failure are not signs of weakness. They are proof that we tried. Roosevelt's words capture the spirit of today. Each of us has faced doubts, setbacks, and moments of struggle, but we dared anyway. We stepped into the arena, pushed past our fear, and gave everything we had. To grow, to rise, and to truly matter in this world, we must first risk failure. Failure is not our enemy. It is our teacher. It is the fire that forges strength, grit, and courage. By simply reaching this point today, we have proven that the fear of failure will never outweigh the power of rising again. Standing here at this podium, I reflect on the journeys that brought us here. Paths shaped not only by triumph, but by transformation. My path began with fierce ambition. I chased academic success all the way to medical school. But life had its own plans. Burnout, financial strain, mental health challenges forced me to pause. It was not failure, it was a reckoning. And in that stillness, I discovered who I was meant to become. Kipling wrote, "If you can meet with triumph and disaster and treat those two imposters just the same." I did not understand those words until I lived them. Triumph and disaster both demand humility. They shape us, but they do not define us. What felt like failure, therefore, was not an ending. It was a redirection. So I returned to school in my mid-30s with resolve. This journey was not about redemption. It was not about redemption. It was about reclaiming my own voice. So today, I stand before you, my fellow graduates, as a mirror reflecting who we all have become. We are not simply college graduates. We are the ones that did not give up. All of us know the weight of expectations. We are expected to endure the pressures of balancing life and studies, of paying bills and meeting deadlines. Life tested our dreams at every single turn. There were nights when it felt too heavy, when the silence was louder than our determination, but still we rose. Not because we had all the answers, but because we held on to the belief that we mattered. Our academic achievements are milestones, but what shaped us most happened beyond the classroom. For me, serving as a tutor and a leader in the Black Student Society taught me that true success is not about titles or transcripts. It is about how we show up for others. That is how we build community. That is how we leave a legacy. Each of us has known what it means to struggle, to doubt, to question, but we choose to rise anyway so that we may move forward and reclaim our journeys. Today is more than a graduation. It is a celebration of our courage. As we face the future, let us remember, we are not here today because we escaped failure. We are here because we faced it head on. We survived falling 6 times and got up 7. No longer are we burdened by the scars that we carry from our journeys. We are empowered because those scars are stories of our strength and resilience. Let them remind us that fear may walk beside us, but it never leads us. That failure may knock, but it does not live here. That the strength that we forge and carry forward with us was earned in fire, and it is ours to keep and light our way beyond the horizon. So go forward boldly, my fellow graduates. Do so without the fear of failure and in the excitement of becoming exactly who we are meant to be. Let the world see the quiet defiance that lives in each and every one of you. That whisper that says, I have fallen before, and yet still I rise. Let us walk into the future with courage, clarity, and with our heads held high. For we are not afraid to fail. Thank you.
Thank you, Rashawn, for that heartfelt address. I would like to call forward our campus principal, Jason Sharp, to present the Valedictorian Award.
Graduates, after receiving your credential on stage, you were presented with your nscc alumni pin. We hope that from this moment forward, you will wear it proudly, because today, when you shed your gown, your connection to nscc does not end. Yesterday, you were students. Today, you were graduates. Forever, you are Nova Scotia Community College alumni. This brings us to the end of today's convocation proceedings. I want to extend a special thank you to all those colleagues who contributed to making this convocation ceremony a truly special event. Graduates, Today, you have the opportunity to attend your very first alumni event. We invite everyone to join us in the McCain Center lobby for the alumni reception immediately following the ceremony. Photo areas will be available, one with the event's professional photographer and the other for your own use. To reach the reception, go to the second floor and follow signage to the McCain. There will be greeters to help you direct you. Gowns can be returned to room 505 or at the reception. During the recessional, the stage guests, led by our president, will be followed by faculty and then graduates out of the auditorium. Now, please stand as you're able, and please remain standing at your seat until the graduates have left the auditorium. And let's give one more round of applause to the class of 2025.